Bank of Nigeria is being criticized for implementing the cashless policy without making adequate provisions for critical infrastructure to effectively drive the policy. The Apex Bank has been advised to reconsider the March 31st, 2020 full takeoff of the cashless policy in order not to create a crisis situation in the country. TVC News correspondent Ifunanya Eze reports.
The cashless policy scheme is currently being piloted in some selected states in Nigeria. The central bank, as on September 18, 2019, commenced enforcement of 3% processing fees for cash withdrawals and 2% for deposits of amounts above 500,000 naira for individual accounts. Corporate bodies will pay 5% processing fees for cash withdrawals and 3% for lodgements of amounts above 3 million naira. The Apex Bank says that the full implementation of the cashless policy across the 36 states in the country will kickstart on March 31st, 2020. But some economic analysts are of the opinion that without an enabling infrastructure base, the cashless regime may fail.
There must be infrastructural facilities provided to cushion the effect. For example, you go to rural areas. How many of them are really electronically savvy to be able to operate this cashless policy? You get to banks at times, then the bank will even tell you that the server is done. And for the whole day, you may not be able to operate, carry out the transaction you want to carry out.
They would have started with less percentage of charge. Then they will, after some time, they will not know throughout the efficacy, how the thing is smooth. Because I believe an average Nigerian will not like to be going about with cash. But at the same time, the level of literacy in the country is another thing altogether.
Others contend that considering that the informal sector is basically cash-driven, the charges for deposits should be reviewed.
The informal sector is where the whole thing is going to affect negative, because they're the ones that will say, no, I will not go to bank to go for them to start charging me. And they know their psychology of an average Nigerian business, an average trader. You know, the once he gets into his psyche or her psyche, that's once he deposits money above so and so amount, above 500,000, they will charge him some money. That one alone is a discouraging factor.
The Central Bank of Nigeria, in defending the cashless policy, says the aim is to reduce the amount of physical cash circulating in the economy and also to encourage more electronic-based transactions. Ifunanya Eze, TVC News, Lagos.